offensively. They collide it in a big way with a bunch of goals and hits. It's Grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Back to the point it goes. Days control the puck here at the line. Huge steal in his own end. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
Well, he picks up another goal and extends that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Well, yeah, and it's pretty fun to watch because, I mean, it's how you cover him, right? So difficult to do because if you come at him, he's going to dish it. But if you open a lane for him, he's going to take it and drive the net. He's a triple threat here, James. He knows how to get it done.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Jordan. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Germany's got it along the wall. Takes the shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Turns him away. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Germany's ready to go on the attack. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Another chance. There's a hit right there. Hit it perfectly and picks it off. Dishes it back to the point. And a huge break for the knee as the puck leaves the zone. Jordan's taking the puck behind his net. The Germans moving ahead. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And he takes the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Takes the feed up ahead. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. Dupuis lugging the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Hammers one from the point, and that goes wide. Quick feed to Bruner, and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves into the slump. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Icemen have started to make this look like a potential for a mismatch tonight, already up by 2 here in the first.
Well, good defense leads to good offense, doesn't it, James? You know that I'm always going to say that, and I think that they've been defensively responsible, and they found a way to hound pucks. The biggest thing, they've retrieved them, which has gotten them going the other way, and they have a 2-goal cushion for their efforts.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well past the midway mark of this period, Anaheim's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Tosses it on to Jordan. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Aldridge. Takes the feed at the point. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
The Germans are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it when you have...
He's got a step. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road. Right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Here in the late goings of the period, Anaheim's got a 3-goal lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Picks off the pass. Quick pass across to Jordan. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies it with the save. We got a penalty. Oh, there's a whistle. We got a busted pane of glass and counter. This is why I always thought you were a little crazy being a defender trying to block those shots.
Yeah, well, I'd be getting the way out of these ones, I'll tell you that, James. I mean, the way they shoot the puck today, it's absolutely incredible. And yes, you got to look at technology with the sticks, but you also got to look at the glass. That ain't easy to shatter, and it gets done right there. Safety first, though. You got to fix it up.
Anaheim sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Tries to feed it over to Bruner. Takes the feed. Gives it right back. Puck picked up in the open ice. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he comes up big again.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Works it across to Jordan. Come on now. And one last save. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Slides the puck ahead to Bruner. Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Jordan's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now a quick pass to Aldridge, and that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lee. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Looks to pass it to Aldridge. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Wide!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Jordan's got the puck. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Skates in behind the cage. Slides it over to Dupuis. Just a bit short on that hit. Pass in front, and that's stopped.
Lehman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save. Incorrect position.
Puck grab by Aldridge. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gains the zone through center. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Point blank stop by Wagner.
Jordan's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Handles it along the blue line. Puck scooped up by Lee. Germany's got control of it. Oh, it stays out! Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Turns that one away.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Jordan's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Moves the puck across to Lee. With possession along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Denies him again. Puck moved over to Bruner. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Drives it to the crease. And makes the save.
Jordan's done a great job tonight of breaking away from the pack, utilizing his engine to get on his horse here, James. Multiple breakaway goals. It's one thing to get open and get one-on-one with the goaltender. It's another thing to read what you're given and take it for the finish.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Anaheim's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Slides it across. Germany's got the puck along the wall. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Germany's looking to break out. Dumps it into the O-zone. Moves with the puck at the corner. The Germans scoop it up along the boards.
Anaheim's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs under...
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Anaheim's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Germany's won the defensive zone draw. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Germany's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, in particular between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net done on every shot.
Stops him cold. Angles it over to Saunders. Here's a pass to the middle. Only comes up with a stop. And now it's great by Aldridge. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to live because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. And if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Cuts to the point. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Moves the puck. Germany's on the attack. And that's intercepted by Lee.
Anaheim's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And now he moves it quickly to Aldridge. Stretch pass. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he takes the feed.
Jordan's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. The reason why he's got 3 points.
Taken along the wall by Aldridge. Looks to get the puck over to Jordan. Quick feed down low. And that's just out of reach. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Jordan's got it behind the net. What a steal in his own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here he is with the backhander. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Germany's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. And finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
He slides it quickly to Aldridge. Dismiss that chance. Dishes it to Saunders. takes the feed. Germany's got the puck in their own end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Germans have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
The Icemen have taken possession along the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Germany's got a hold of the puck now.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Icemen have the puck on the attack. Shuts him down. Oh, flushes the leather to get a piece of it.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here's a short pass to Jordan. The Germans will play for the defensive zone. Slides it up ahead for the right wing. The Germans played along the boards. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Dupuis. Takes control of the puck. The Germans will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Gains the zone through the middle. Jordan's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity. And it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Anaheim's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute.
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop and they put it in.
Germany's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Now, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones. Aldridge has been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Takes the puck at the point. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And they send it down the ice. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Power play unit going back to work. Jordan's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Germany's effort when it mattered most. Cheryl, really impressive tonight.
James, I'm not sure what was said after that second intermission, but they came out firing on all cylinders. You could see the energy on the bench. You could see them talking a lot. When you hear that communication, in particular when you're up in the booth, you know that they're on board. You know that they're dialed in. There's a real change of temperature, and as a result, they win the game.